How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here, and we're reacting to another episode of Supernatural as we get into episode 13 of season 6, with the old Sam coming back, of course, in the last episode. Though the problem is that everything he has done in this past year has been forgotten about. So, yeah, and, that's going to be a bit of a problem for people who... well, you might have pissed off, for example, within this past year, and we saw with Castiel telling the truth about Sam and his soul returning into his body. It was a bit overwhelming for poor Sammy, so yeah, but we've also got the rise of the mother of all things unholy, I guess, of all, potentially, like, that is included the humans as well. So yeah, I made my speculation about what the deal is with her, but yeah, I'm assuming she's going to be an antagonist for this season, or for the rest of this season, as we are now in the second half of things for season 6. So, that's going to be really, really amazing, isn't it? So yeah, but why don't we get into this episode of Supernatural? This is episode 13 of season 6. Let's go. Oh no. Why do I get an ominous feeling? I mean, this is 1 year ago. Sam with Samuel.
Yeah. Have a good night.
If you think...
Shit. Oh! Oh, Sam! Oh, I'm guessing that guy isn't alive in present day times. Coordinates? Only to Sam.
I have no idea.
I'm guessing Samuel. Bristol. Not in the UK, though.
I don't know. Once you figure that out, I'm gonna go hit the poop deck.
They actually called it the poop deck. Of course, take any opportunity you can. I'm just waiting for that cop to show up.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, shoot.
It is. Of course.
Of course. Nice chatting with you, Agent Rourke.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that probably explains why she knows him a bit too well.
What was that?
No, listen, 5 guys went missing a year ago. They never found the bodies. I mean, that's got to be the job.
I blame
Samuel
McDonald's.
worked, right?
Get it, 5 guys.
A year ago, 5 guys go missing, and now suddenly all these women go missing. What's happening here right now? It's because I messed up. Somehow.
Is this unfinished business for Sam?
So every person who gets taken, every person who dies, that's on me.
Yeah.
I have to stop it. And you do the same thing.
And this is Sam purely speaking. He doesn't want to ditch this town with unfinished business lingering.
Hold right there!
Shit! Shit!
Get in my car or you're under arrest.
Had a feeling that this would come and bite him on the ass.
No, sir. Please, just hold on for a second.
In to do it, and you really expect me to buy that?
Yeah, there's no easy way to explain this apart from that, but...
Good luck selling it to the judge.
Ugh. It's really weird because usually it's Dean and Sam locked up.
You really think something human could have taken those guys?
What you're saying?
Wow, they didn't really... they didn't cover their tracks here.
She's got to do with any of this? She's my wife.
Oh, so that's who she's... okay. Worried
She works with me at the sheriff's
about...
station. You tell something like...
I'm sorry about what happened to your husband. But I can find answers. Just not from in here.
So I'm gonna need you to, you know, get me out of here one way or another. Oh, is Dawn gonna lock the door behind her? Like... Oh, that... Shit! What the hell was that sound? I don't like it.
Hate to say I told you so.
You'd love to say I told you so.
Actually, you're right. I'd love to say I told you so.
I don't want to say I told you so. That would be like, I told you so.
What? Biblically. Just spoke to a roommate. I gotta say, man, you really got around. I mean, soulless or not, I'm actually kind of impressed. They all bang the same dude. You. It's you, Sam.
He's the key.
Text the victims, all of it. It's a trap for you.
Shit.
Call me back.
Shit, somewhat. With all the gals that he had interactions with, I am really, really worried.
He misses her. Yeah, at least you two have each other.
Well, Samuel wasn't really around when I was a kid. We have more of a
Distant
business relationship.
relationship.
Do you have any other family?
No.
Family just slows you down.
Sam?
Oh shit. Shit. Whoa, 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 was that webbing? Because if so, the black suit Spider-Man has come back out to play.
He was a good man. I've made peace that he's dead. I have. I just want to know what happened.
I don't know, I'm starting to get some red flags about her.
I'm sure he died a hero.
I don't know.
Oh, whoa. I almost shot you.
Again.
Again. What the hell? I figured you'd come and talk to her. I told you to stay home, man. Did you get my message? Come on, we gotta get you out of here. Let's go.
Shit.
Dangerous. I have to set things right. Because I got a freaking soul now, and it won't let me just walk away.
He's got to fix
I'm
the
saying-
mess, really.
And I need you to back me up.
Because otherwise it's just going to be hurting him, leaving this unresolved.
PS on Roy's cell. In English, please. We can track him back to wherever she goes. So what, Roy's just some red shirt to you? Just spider bait? No, of course not. This is my backup plan. My God, son, you're about as cold as they come, you know that?
Oh. I mean, it is very, very scary when he's like, it's fine, I've got a GPS on him. Doesn't matter if Spider-Woman might eat his brains out or whatever. There he is.
Poor bastard.
This is fucked. Ah. Oh.
Please. Killing this thing saved a lot of lives. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Sam.
The body's here. Get the gasoline.
Whoa, Nelly.
I know what happened.
You happened. I know she's next.
I love you.
This is getting fucked.
Hey, Brenna, it's Sam. I'm just checking in. Yeah, of course I can swing by you. Okay, yeah. Bye.
Trap.
Answer the question, Sam.
That sound is just horrific, I'm not gonna lie. It just sends chills down the back of your spine. Ugh.
Me, I hid for months, nearly starved. But you know what kept me going?
Oh, yeah, don't even say it.
Every night I dreamed about ripping your throat out. Thought I was sending you a neon sign. The text? Taking all those girls you screwed?
Yeah, there we
sticking so
go.
much sand in your eye, I couldn't figure out why you weren't getting it. You killed one monster, you made so many more. Congratulations.
This is not going to help Sam's mentality
Do I
whatsoever.
kill you? Or turn you?
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, did he lob his head off? It's just a very depressing circumstance.
Sam, you gotta understand that all that crap last
Was
year, all
not
of it,
you fully,
none of it was you.
but it was in a degree in Sam's
Be crystal
mentality.
clear, okay? It was me.
There you go.
No, so many other.
Oh, hell no!
Sammy, talk to me.
Great. Shit! Shit! No! Oh my god! Oh, that's just... Okay, that's depressing to see. That is, That's depressing to see. Oh, we're opening those can of worms tomorrow. Tomorrow? Next time. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, I had a feeling... I had a feeling the more he started to remember, the more detrimental it was going to be for the wall. You punch the wall enough times and then it'll inevitably come breaking down, right? So... boy. Oh boy. But yeah, Supernatural writers basically decided to say fuck you to me because I always wanted to be Spider-Man, but this one was like, yeah, this is what happens if you were Spider-Man, right? Like, this is going to be problematic for the next episode, isn't it? I mean, I guess that was the risk, really, that Sam was undertaking when it came to remembering everything in regards to what he did at Rhode Island a year ago. Was the possibility that you scratch so far enough, then you could get severely fucked up, and that's what is happening. But I guess that, I mean, it is just very, very interesting when we go into this episode and what Sam did a year ago, and we are seeing the, I guess, consequences of Sam finding out what happened a year ago. We are seeing the differences in regards to Sam and Soulless Sam. With what happened a year ago with that sheriff, with all those people that were webbed up, of course, and not just that though, but Soulless Sam using that sheriff as bait essentially to get to the Arachne. It's not like just everything that came about in those series of events in the flashback. Sam with a soul would never. Our Sam would never do that. And it's just a very, very devastating journey to go through because of how, obviously, Sam's going to feel a lot of guilt. But, obviously, when we dealt with the Arachne and it was about, okay, what's going to happen with these people? Sam with a soul, he would try to find a way. He would try to find anything, even delving into the impossible to make sure that these people would, get the chance to survive. And all of that. Whereas Soulless Sam, he, I guess, used logistics. He thought it was too late and the best thing we could do was put them out of their misery. But even so, the sheriff turned, so... but that's it, though. With a soul, Sam would try anything to save them no matter what. So, whereas Sam without a soul, he thought the most realistic option was, like, there was no way to save them, and their best hope was to put them out of their misery. So, I think Sam with a soul would consider that option, but would try to find a way. He would not want to give up on these people until it was absolutely, like, unless things got to the worst, I would say. I mean, they were already undergoing the worst in regards to Soulless Sam, but he didn't. Like, with Samuel, he was even shocked. Like, he was thinking, okay, well, we can bring them to a hospital or whatever. And Sam was like, no, that's not happening. It's too late. They're too far done in. Best to put them out of their misery, and yeah. So, but we're seeing Sam as well. In regards to finding out about all of this information that happened a year ago. Like I said, as comparing Soulless Sam and Sam with a Soul goes. In regards to the cost of finding out, with those warnings being placed about you scratched so far into the wall, yeah. Sam without a soul, we know. I think that he would not risk it. Sam without a soul would not risk it. Sam with a soul, he would. He would do anything to make sure that. He knew the dangers there about the prospect of scratching so far into that wall, but because of who he is, because of his heart and all of that, and because he has so much care and all of that, he's willing to break it, to break that wall down, really. So, there are lives at stake and all of that, and Sam will, like, if it's finding out what exactly happened and getting that closure and being able to put this to bed, no matter the fact that he has to face these demons in terms of what he has done, no matter the fact that there is a wall that might need to be scratched to the point where he's just going to be in agony, he will do it because he has so much heart and he cares so much. He's it would just break him if he did what Soulless Sam would do and just, okay, well, we'll just go to the next town and all of that and let them deal with that. Yeah. Soulless Sam would probably be like, I'm not willing to, like, if, for example, if there was a situation where, if there was a situation where the roles were reversed, where with Sam with a soul would come flooding out if Soulless scratched that wall down, yeah, he would not take it. So if it could damage it, Soulless Sam would not take that option. He would not take that risk. But yeah, that's the vibe I get with the whole situation of Sam being warned not to bring those walls down. With a soul, Sam would. He, in order to save as many people as possible and all of that, yeah. Soulless Sam, on the other hand, considering how efficient of a hunter he is, he can't risk that. Like, especially if you're thinking long term and all of that. So it's not a risk he should be taking whatsoever. So yeah, but yeah, it was just really, really horrific. I mean, especially with the Arachne. I'm not sure, because obviously we didn't actually see any kinds of massive spiders or whatever that would, that any, Frodo Baggins kind of kind of like fans or all of that, they would have major flashbacks and all of that. So obviously, Sheila reference. So yeah, but Yeah, I'm not sure how people felt, because we didn't actually see the spider, but it was still very, very sinister, wasn't it? Like, with the sound and, of course, all of these people webbed up, it would still make people be a bit worried or be a bit, like, intimidated at the prospect of watching this episode. So, yeah, but it was very, very horrific, not just in terms of course, the Arachne, but also seeing how Sam was just... yeah, ruthless. I mean, we even saw it at the beginning with that officer. He just absolutely brutalized him to the point where I thought he actually killed him, because just with the way that his neck danced about, as if, you know, if for example, like if you broke someone's neck, like if you just snapped it, it was kind of giving me that kind of vibe. And I thought, okay, he packed so much of a punch into that officer. Yeah, so. But of course, when we revisited Rhode Island, I had a feeling that cop was going to survive that. And obviously with Sam having it, well, with Sam being none the wiser about what happened a year ago, it was gonna cause complications. And boy, did this episode cause complications with the people he impacted in various ways, of course. So, yeah, but just seeing how horrific Sam was just... yeah, because, like I said, when he made that decision, okay, we're going to put those people out of their misery, it was just... like, even Samuel was shook. And obviously we've been no stranger in regards to his worries about how ruthless Sam could be in the season of Supernatural. But I think that was one of the first occasions where Samuel was like, shit. So... yeah, but it was very, very great stuff, though. Very, very creepy, of course, but it was, of course, in regards to the whole situation with Sam and his battles against the wall, I guess, it was very, very fundamental, because every time Sam remembered, he posed a risk of bringing down those walls, and here we are. So I have a feeling that Dean is going to have to there's going to have to be a cost where Dean obviously has been fighting tooth and nail to make sure, there you go, bud, to make sure that Sam would get his soul back. But now he might have to decide, okay, well, we have to get rid of, we have to make sure that Sam's soul is hidden away again, because... I mean, obviously, he just had a seizure at the end of the last episode, and we don't know until the next episode, possibly, how much more damaging it can get. I mean, well, we do know. We have been warned about the prospect that Sam could die, but in terms of, like, ongoing effects, like, he could be bleeding out the nose or all that jazz. He could have, massive cluster headaches. Like, I am aware of how bad cluster headaches can be. So I'm just throwing ideas out there of how much, damaging over, like, the course of an episode it can be for Sam. And Dean might have to make that call to get rid of the soul. Because it will come to a point of, okay, would you rather have Sam die with his soul and he just dies in 40 odd minutes time, or would you rather Sam live, your brother live, but he has to, sacrifice his soul and all of that? So it's gonna be a rough call, isn't it, bud? But yeah, this was the worry where, like, we're all thinking the same thing, though, when the prospect of that wall was brought up. It's going to come down. I just thought it would come a bit later, like episode 17 or whatever. So 2 episodes, and then that wall is starting to come down, so yeah. But no, very good episode. Very sinister. It was very good exploring, of course, the flashbacks in regards to what Soulless Sam did at Rhode Island. So yeah, but no, overall a pretty fun episode to explore. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.